Day 103. This is a 0 day in Quincy because it's a real cool place and I'm tired. We had breakfast at the little motel. This is gonna be lunch.
Are you gonna jump right in their lap, Hallie?
You got like a small little purse one. That's the medium, right?
Yeah. I wish we were going to be in town for that. So that's the end of the 0. I didn't bore you with a bunch of stuff. Breakfast we had at the motel, free. Lunch, I had a kind of little boutique sandwich place. Had a hot pastrami on marble rye. That was great. And then there's a toy store in town on Main Street that if you're on the PCT, they give you free ice cream. So I took a cup instead of a cone. She put like 3 giant scoops of chocolate, and I stood and talked to her for like the owner for like 25 minutes. She was awesome, and that ice cream was great. And then I just snacked around and we got some videos loaded, and so dinner was pizza. Pretty much the end. Got laundry done, resupply, and we're going back to the motel. This motel they all have DVD players, and they have a little library of like 300 movies, pretty good movies too. We're going to, last night we did Coming to America, the original, and tonight we're doing Lost in Translation. Nick and Eva are with us, and when I say Lost in Translation, that will be literal for them, because I don't know how that's going to work in German, really. They understand English, but I don't know how fast we're going to get out tomorrow. We're going to get some breakfast, and I think we need to get fuel cans. We forgot to do that, and that place is closed. We will see you tomorrow. Day 104, back to trail. All right, so today was an incredibly short day. Here's the story on that. So we need to get back up to trail, last thing I said to you. We heard from Kate, Sundance. You remember Kate? She wasn't behind us very far and said she wanted to get in and hike with us. We were like, yeah, cool. And so we kind of slow walked a little bit, and then we're gonna catch her right on trail. So we need to get a ride back to trail. Didn't do that, but there's a city bus going around Quincy. And Quincy's real cool. The bus people are super nice. It's free. And they just stopped and said, where are you trying to get to? And told them, said, yeah, just jump on. So we jumped on, said, we'll take you to this other place and get off. And then there's another bus will come that goes the other way and goes further and take you. And we're like, okay. And we got on that bus came. We told him, she said, yeah, I got it. I know exactly what you're doing. And so we go and go and go and go and go and thinking. And we tell her, go, hey, what about the thing? She goes, oh no. So she went by it and she can't turn around. So we're all the way up in Chester. So we went all the way to the next town, which is part of the PCT. This is a hiker hostel here where everybody just camps in the front yard. We're in there already. This is going to work out though. So, but basically we took basically another 0. And, but we got some good Chinese food and goofed around town a little bit here in Chester. It's real cool too. And this is a by donation thing, so that's good. And they're really taking great care of us. But what we're gonna do is tomorrow, we're gonna get back on trail. We're gonna go southbound, and we're gonna go back to where we need to go. And then we're gonna get back into Quincy, and we're gonna resupply. And then we're gonna take that same bus that took us here accidentally and just do it for real and stay here again. And then that next morning we'll head north. You're all caught up. I will see you in the morning. Day 105. We're back to trail. As I said, we had a big breakfast, pancakes, and now we're going southbound for 2 days, get to back where we're supposed to be, and then we'll grab the same bus and come back around to here again, and then head northbound. So off we go. It's a little late today. We started, it's like 9:40 or something, but that's okay. All right, first problem. I knew this was coming up as like a marsh. I don't think there's a good way to get through it. I may just have to stomp through it. Shoeless is contemplating things. Hadn't been much to see except a long climb, a lot of dead trees. The weather's a little cooler today and the climb wasn't bad, so it's just long. We're coming to something cool. Here it comes. Is this the halfway point?
Halfway, baby. That's it. Congratulations.
Sorry, I'm blocking everywhere.
That's okay. You're good.
Someone put some nice flowers on there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
PCT midpoint.
Yeah.
So obviously back at it, it's like 4:45. We have not made good miles today, and we should because it's pretty cruisy and it's nice and cool. And it's hot, but it's way cooler than it's been. We obviously got to the halfway mark. Of course, going the wrong way, but we'll go back around. But one cool thing, I have a friend that I met on the last year on the AT. He was on the long trail. And you know, the long trail kind of piggybacks on the AT for a big section up there in Vermont and stuff. Kind of like the John Muir Trail piggybacks on the PCT or vice versa. It's very similar. Anyway, super good guy, and we've stayed in contact, and he's on the PCT. He started May 8th, so like a month later than I did. He's all caught up to me. He's very fast. Anyway, his name is Joe. His trail name's Hemlock Free Hugs. But we've been texting back and forth because we were getting close, and we missed each other in Sierra City by less than a day. Coming back, we were sitting at that midway point. Here he comes, Nobo. So that was the place where we actually got to meet up again. When we go back around, when we get to the end of this and get back around to Chester, he'll be long gone. So we'll stay in touch. But it was great to see him. A lot of fun. We're just trying to book it now. Try to get to a certain point where we ideally need to be for today. So we have a long day tomorrow, but it should be a good day. Okay, so that's it. Here's a couple of pictures of me and Joe at the midway point. We made it in. It's about 15.5 miles today. That doesn't sound like very much, but we started late and we talked to 4,000 people on the trail. Everyone's passing us, and we tried to get all of them to believe that we were going northbound and they were going southbound, and I kind of got one to believe it. So that was worth it, right?
No, you had like 1.5. You got
One and a half. So we'll continue southbound tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a big day, 24 to 26 miles kind of, and then easy into Quincy and get the bus back to Chester. All right, see you tomorrow.